Albany Avenue. This railroad crossing right here is Albany Avenue. Going in for a crew change. If you ain't tried the Waycross train spot, folks, I'm going to be filming, like I said before, I went to Fitzgerald, Georgia today to Fitzgerald Rail Watch. Saw a couple rail fans, but some of them probably didn't recognize me from my channel, but that's okay. At least I gained a few subscribers on YouTube doing a live stream. If you ain't subscribed to Waycross trains, go ahead and subscribe to Waycross train spotter, because this is one of my favorite areas to film trains at. I can show you the crossing gate. Because there's a light above shining on me, and it picks up the train going through here. Engineer Scott on the CSX Fitzgerald subdivision. Well, I actually don't have a train, but it's just something I started to name myself. I do go by Scott, but I'm going to start calling myself Engineer Scott on the CSX main line. But he's slowing down, folks. Probably going to stop. But like I said, I went to Fitzgerald, Georgia today to the Fitzgerald Rail Watch. I usually don't go to Fitzgerald Rail Watch, but like you said, maybe you've been there today and you saw me this morning. You know, there's one guy named Juno that he's a rail fan. I think he's a teenager. But he saw me. I saw him twice. I actually met him last week. And I actually saw Danny Harmon down in Fitzgerald, Georgia. I've seen him a couple of times or two, but I do watch his videos. But Danny does a great job on his train videos. If you're watching my video, Danny, just give me a thumbs up. You know, don't worry. Yeah, I like watching Danny Harmon's videos. He does a fantastic job on his videos. Well, Engineer Scott just to leave out because that train's going to stop. Unless there's going to be another train coming I don't know of. But like I say, I enjoy going down to Fitzgerald, Georgia today and watching the trains. This is always my favorite. The Waycross, Georgia is my favorite spot to spot trains because I got the CSX Fitzgerald subdivision, I got the Jessup subdivision, the one that goes down to Savannah, Georgia, the one that goes up the Brunswick subdivision. So in Waycross, Georgia is known for trains going in every direction. There's trains. This takes you up towards Rice Yard. This is the Fitzgerald subdivision. It goes in the Rice Yard. And the trains on the other side going towards Jacksonville, Florida, they're actually going towards Race Pond, Georgia, and up towards Folkestone, Georgia. Then they eventually the trains will branch off onto the Nahunta subdivision to the Callahan subdivision, heading towards Baldwin, Florida. And you got the local trains go down to Jacksonville. Then if you're in Folkestone, Georgia, like I was today, they call it the Folkestone Funnel. You got the trains going to the left, going down towards Waycross, Georgia, on the Jessup subdivision connects to the Nahunta subdivision. Then the Nahunta subdivision goes all the way down to Jessup, Georgia. Actually goes through Nahunta. So y'all have a good day out, folks. Engineer Scott out. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, we'll talk more about CSX and all about CSX. Maybe I might show some Norfolk Southern. So stay tuned until my live stream I might do this week, my 3-year anniversary. But y'all have a blessed day. Engineer Scott out. The train's going to stop.